Hey guys, and welcome back for part 11 of my Austria guide. Maybe I should call it a Roman Empire guide at this point. I don't know how that works, but started as Austria, of course. And just to recap where we are right now, we kind of just are trying to take care of Europe. My goal would, if I cut a line like through the map here, I guess if I was like here, like I want everything to the left of this line by 1750. That'd be kind of my tentative goal. I plan to move my capital to the New World, like annex like Portugal and England and Castile and stuff. But I'm short on atom points right now. I don't really have time to just wait for my atom points, but they'll build up as I'm conquering. I'm gonna go ahead and finish. Look how awesome this is, by the way. 36 days for 100 guys because of that monument. But I'm gonna recruit 100 more guys, so I should be able to claim the military hegemon when they've grown. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim that military hegemon. Oh, and the reason, I should probably explain why I'm doing that. I like the negative land attrition. You know, I'm an animal when it comes to stacking my guys in stacks of 100 all the time like I'm doing right now. I want to be the Pope so things are cheaper, but I need to kill everyone else that could be the Pope. I'm going to go ahead and annex these guys that are just over here still. Yeah, I should probably, like, you gotta do this all the time if you're doing World Conquest, but yeah, government buildings. And as your game gets later, it actually is like annoying because it's kind of laggy when you're building over and over. I don't know why. Like the game just kind of gets laggy in the late game. I gotta deal with him real quick. Just gonna go ahead and declare war with Brittany. And I will include every war I do in the video, which maybe will get tedious, so but you'll love it, so it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and launch into the next war. Let's do Lunda here. Probably gonna go ahead and declare war with Poland. Ooh, Gotland's in the war. Okay, that's probably a good thing. I'm gonna bring my ships over here so I can kill Gotland in a minute. But I'm gonna go ahead and declare war with Poland. And I'm sorry, Poland, you were a blessed ally. Sorry I had to come to this. It feels really great to play a campaign where I'm just basically telling the whole world that their religion is wrong. Something about that just sounds pretty funny to me. Listen, like, you know, you can become Catholic, or you can die. Oh yeah, I can end this war with Brittany. I just forgot about it. I'm just gonna attack Somali. And go ahead. Really, in the late game, I literally just recommend, like, don't fight people, just siege their territories. They'll siege yours and you'll win because you have, you know, endless territories. They don't. There really is just like an endless amount of great projects that are really nice too. Like this one's super nice too. You know, carrier powers cost like a 10%. That'll come in handy later. Of course, I recommend this with every war I do, but siege out the capital, especially if it's 1,000 guys defending. It's a war goal. If you did an imperialism war. That's not really relevant. Just looking for what I should upgrade right now. This one's super useful. I'm going to upgrade it, actually. So basically, if you get to rank 3, you get an extra military free policy. So basically, it's like a military point a month, if you think of it that way. So basically, at this point, I would just take whatever advisor that you can, at least in the Diplo, that you can accept. If you can't accept anyone, like I can, you just kill them all. Yes, I know you're not killing them, you're dismissing them, but kill them all. Just gonna grab full annexation from all these guys down here. And of course, I will have to fight some rebels. Alright, so I'm just gonna go for most of Poland here, because this war is painful. And as you see, I'm just leaving a kind of a spot in the middle here with where I think they each have 3 provinces left, so that's fine. I'll do that. That works for me. Of course, this is going to put me in a very overextended position. So 202%. So rebels are going to be on their way, and I'm just going to have to deal with that. And the rebels are definitely going to be showing up. And I don't have anyone to deal with them. Yay! Send some guys around. So I'm intentionally actually going to leave him, like, look at all these guys here, right? That would be like 69 rebels, 15, 55, 36. Instead, I'm going to leave 1 province for him to just not have 1,000 revolts in instead. And yeah, that's going to be better. Maybe just take a little less of Somalia, actually. So I'm not overextended. I don't want to be overextended because I've already been overextended for a while. gonna take that and call it good. And I left Somalia alive intentionally so I didn't have to deal with a billion rebels. And for a short time I'm at 263%, but that should be not real forever. So I'm just gonna be fighting some rebels for a bit here. It's really thrilling gameplay. Continue the conversion train. And I have to deal with all the rebels before I can move my capital, so that's my #1 goal right now. Gonna grab more mercantilism and probably max it out. Yep, we're in max mercantilism. And I think I've not everything basically finished coring now. Yeah, I'm not, so like there's shouldn't be too many more rebels coming after this. I just have to deal with them all. So I think I'm done with rebels, which means I could probably move my capital. Yep, so I'm gonna move my capital to Bangkok. And then the plan is to move my capital to the New World. So the way moving your capital to the New World works is you can only have one province in that region that's stated. What I mean by region is I mean like, see it says continent Asia. Basically, I can only have one thing that's stated in continent Asia if I'm going to move to the New World. And probably I have some stuff stated like over here, that you don't state. Let's see, is that everything? Yeah, so that worked. I just need more points to move there. And yeah, I'm going to lose the effect of the extra 1% missionary strength, but it's not a huge deal. I'm going to turn back on. I don't know why, but this power just seems to like to turn off a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and move my capital to the New World here. And I don't know why, but it abolishes something like this, but you could just buy it again. I don't know why it does it. So the plan now, well, you always keep converting. But I want to now annex those guys, right? My, like, Portugal. So I'm going to annex all of the colonial nations that I took earlier. Really, that shouldn't take, like, but a few months. And now that that's started, I can probably just continue my conquest. I'm going to just declare war with Iceland real quick. So that way I can, like, leave here and I'm done with it. Remember, guys, you don't care about truces at all. So let me show you why. You're going to declare war here. Imperialism. Notice I only get a 2 because I have this reform as well as diplo ideas. So I get -2 stability. And you can increase that for only 60 points. And you have infinite points, so like literally truces mean nothing to you. So again, truces are meaningless. Go ahead and do that. And just every time you do that, just pop up. You're back to good. So yeah, I guess I'll attack this Wade guy. I can go ahead and end this war with Poland, yeah. Sure. Full annexation, cool. You were a great ally. Sorry I had to be this way. So I'm just gonna like abandon those guys to live there and go and sell my ships to Kilwa now. Yeah, I can create like 500 more guys probably. Let's do that. 3, 4, there's 500 more guys on the way. And like anytime you get like a negative stab event, you just don't care, right? Like take the negative stab event. Trying to walk through his land like I'm at war, but I have to declare the war first. So I'll write a guide on that. It's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna declare war on. Oh man. Okay. The never-ending conversion game. You guys are gonna love it if you go for your own one faith. I hope you aren't. You'll be happier if you don't. All right, I'm gonna declare war with the Livonian Order and Riga. Sure, just send hundreds of guys over here to deal with it. Cool, I just killed all those guys there. Yeah. I don't have a good excuse, but yeah, I just killed them. They're dead. Alright guys, I'm going to show you something that's actually important. You know, I don't know why I just like think that everything I said before wasn't important, but this time I'm going to teach you something important, okay? So listen up. The best way to get your guys is to convert for you. For one, you need to make sure they're all the right religion, right? That's my first step, so Newfoundland, let's get them over to the right religion. Yes, the right religion. Alright, here's the play. You're going to go to change colonial type and make sure they're a crown colony. If they're not, you need to change it. Then go to modify subject relationship and hit increase religious control. This is going to cost you like 25 item points, but like you need to do this to every single one. I'm going to go ahead and end the war with Iceland here. Kind of the war with Wadi here. Take full annexation. Perfect. And then deal with those rebels that he's going to have. Probably need to do another wave of this lovely building town halls. Auto clicker enabled. Alright, I'm out of money basically, so built as many as we could. Oh yeah, this war's over. Okay. Just gonna take full annexation from Livonia and Riga here. Alright, so the plan with Kilwa is... So I know he has actually a lot of guys, like... it's not too many guys. Huh. This just considers, like... how annoyed you want to be or not. Like, I could just, like... I'd probably just kill him and take everything and then, that's good. But also could, like, leave with one province left and then truce break, so I don't have to fight, like, all the rebels. That can be kind of nice. You don't have to do it, but... something you can do that makes things a little bit more convenient. I'll show you what I mean just to like give you an example, right? So if I left just this province, right? Because that would be fun if you didn't. So I leave it just this province, right? And then what I'm gonna do is just truce break in like, you know, a few months or something when he's gonna like see how he disbands a bunch of these guys. He's probably gonna send those guys home as well. Meantime, I'm gonna get some guys over here. Well, yeah, I'm gonna attack Ethiopia. He has no allies anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack Somalia, and again, truces do not apply to us. So as you can see, Kilwa conveniently disbanded most of his guys, and then is now, you know, right here for me to kill. Again, truces don't apply to me. So I can just do that and, you know, fix that right up. And that's much easier than dealing with all those rebels, right? You don't have to do that, it's just like, you can if you want. Oh yeah, I can end the war with Ethiopia. I think, yeah, cool. Oh yeah, I can end this war with Kilwa, I forgot he was that thing. So yeah, just gonna grab that last province in there. Yep. Nice now, as I kind of mentioned, the guys are starting to like come together, right? The guys at the top, the bottom, like we can kind of like converge on Russia if we want for the next war. Because I'm gonna be like up here with these guys, right? All right, gonna end the war with Somalia. Very good. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna end this war here with just Persia and Oman, and just take everything. Cool. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up the episode there. You can see our kind of initial goal of 1750, we're a little bit late, but we got there. Basically, besides hindsight, I guess, but basically anything, you know, I've got everything conquered, like a line here. And obviously Russia is my next war, and as you can see, I've probably got a good, at least 1 million guys ready to go that are gonna make that war a cakewalk, right? I mean, he's fighting, it's 27k dev versus 2,000. It's really not a fair fight. Yeah, just to recap, you know, so obviously we conquered all of Africa, most of Europe, I guess. We got all our colonies, so they're starting to convert in their own, right? If you look at this, they're doing great, right? They're doing God's work, literally. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing or leaving a comment. And let me know what you guys would like to see in a future series, if you guys are interested. Right now, I've got recommendations for playing a Russia campaign and a Castile campaign. Okay, so let me know what you think would be interesting. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.